So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. Noah now has me blocked everywhere and refuses to speak to me. But you know what? I'm actually happy. I'm happy we aren't friends anymore because Noah was always toxic from the very beginning. Even in our past relationship, he was emotionally abusive toward me. And now after seeing how emotionally abusive he is to others as well, I never want anything to do with him again.
Yeah, good riddance. Noah is a piece of shit nowadays. I can't even recognize him anymore.
Wow. Noah is petty.
He's a dickhead. Always has to be right. Always has to argue endlessly in circles. And only his perception of right and wrong is correct in his mind. And like Abby, he always loves to defend the person who's in the wrong. I'm apparently in the wrong for not only having my own opinion on the matter, not forcing anyone to do anything, but I'm also wrong for quote-unquote cutting Noah off during our conversation when he was doing the exact same thing to me.
He's handling it all wrong.
Like he always does. Funny how much he talks about how prideful I am and how I always refuse to admit fault, but that's literally what he does. He thinks he's the king of everything, and only his opinion matters.
Screw him.
I'm gonna text the others about this in my Discord server. I'll make sure everyone who we can't hang out with today knows the kind of person Noah truly is.
Hey, Justin and Penny. I know you may not necessarily like me right now, and that's fine. But why is it necessary for you two to harass me on my phone number on purpose and be mean?
You mean how? We were just joking around.
Yeah. How are funny jokes considered mean to you?
You consider this joking?
It's literally just making a joke.
I was just singing, bruh.
Were you really? Or were you trying to draw a reaction out of me by low-key dissing me through text messages?
Listen, guys, I don't want there to be any more drama. Whether what you wrote him was meant as a joke or not, can you just leave him alone? I'm already dealing with enough already myself, and the last thing I want is for a wedge to be driven between Zephry and I too.
Guess I can't even sing either.
Yes, because Zephry is on edge, and he will take it the wrong way. Just please, leave each other alone if you don't like each other.
Well, if he wants to whine like a little bitch over every little thing, that fucking sucks. I ain't letting that ruin my fun.
He takes everything too seriously, plus it wasn't even for him.
Wow, really? I don't know why you guys hate me that badly, but damn. I guess I won't show my face around you two anymore.
Come on, guys, really?
You know, I honestly agree with Justin.
I ain't give a fuck. I ain't letting him stop my fun. I'ma say my shit around everyone.
Please, Justin, this is all I ask of you. I can't do this anymore.
Well, I'll go, since Justin and Penny hate me so much. You can still come find me if you need me, Carson.
Carson, you're acting like I actually give a fuck. Sorry, I'm enjoying myself with goofy ass shit. I ain't saying anything offensive. If that affects you, then that fucking sucks. I ain't letting my fun get ruined.
The only thing that affects me is seeing both of my friends fight. That's why I'm asking that you just leave him alone, because he's taking what you guys are doing the wrong way.
Ruined all cause someone else is offended over shit.
So you aren't talking to him once, so ever?
No, I ain't, cause genuinely, I don't give a fuck about Zephry. He's just an annoying pest to me at this point.
Ditto.
I'ma have fun with my friends, and I ain't care if someone gets offended over a small joke.
Okay, if you guys don't care about him, Then let's go and just avoid peeps we don't like. You can have fun and all that, just don't go near, because it's fine not to like someone.
It's not going to end if you're going to get offended over everything. And you can't act like it's been just recently either. He's always been like that.
Let's just take a chill pill, y'all.
Look, Penny, you aren't in my situation. Zephry is a close friend of mine who I've been friends with for 8 years. I can't lose him to some petty drama.
Whatever.
Zephry always takes shit wrong, and we always get bitched at for it. Apparently, Zephry's toxicity is better than your other friends. Gotcha. I ain't care no more. Leave me out of this shit. Deal with it yourself.
I'm fucking done. Done with Justin. Clearly trying to be his friend was a big mistake. Just like Noah, he always has to stir the pot instead of actually trying to listen to reason.
Pause.
Noah, what the fuck are you doing talking to me? Leave me the hell alone.
I'll leave you alone once you learn to keep my name out of your mouth, and also once you learn how to stop playing the victim all the time.
Playing the victim? Please. You know what you did, both to me and to other people. How are you even catching wind of any of this anyways, when I don't even talk to you?
I have my resources. Allies of mine gave me eyes into your Discord server. I can see everything you write about me in there.
Oh, really? Well, thanks for the heads up. Now I'm gonna find who it is, remove them, and never welcome them back into my life.
Ha! Good luck trying to do so. I've got allies everywhere.
I don't give a fuck. I will find and remove every single one of them. Now leave me the fuck alone, and keep your filthy, disgusting friends away from me too.
Yeah, walk away like the scared little girl you are. No matter how tough you act, you're just a kid being a kid.
We've now got spies in our Discord server. Be very careful about anything you say in there, until I can find out who the spy is. I think I may have an idea as to who.
How did you find this out?
Noah told me. Noah approached me in the hallway earlier just to torment me mentally and tell me there are hidden spies in our server. I told him to fuck off and leave me alone, but knowing him, he isn't going to do that. He's mad now because I'm spreading the truth about him.
Honestly, he's just so immature. Noah needs to grow the hell up and get a life already.
For real. Dude is 24 years old and he acts like this? There was a reason I never liked him when him and Carson dated.
There you are, Carson. I need to show you something.
Oh, what is it this time?
Follow me. I'll take us back to a private spot. Last night, Noah, Abby, and I all had a talk about the ongoing situation. I recorded all of it. I'll show you what he said.
And what she does is she tries so hard for people to listen to her that she doesn't listen to anybody else.
That's true.
She would constantly force opinions and ideals upon you just because she is given a right as an American citizen to do and say what she wants. When repercussions come around, she acts like God hates her. So I'm like, how the fuck does that make sense?
Yep.
Which is why Carson and I had that little falling out and I blocked her, because I'm going to be honest with you. One thing I don't like that she does is she constantly tries to manipulate people and stuff. Sure, you do stuff willingly, but when I told you that you was being a dog, Zephry, you was being a dog.
Yep.
A dog has a right to speak. You're not someone's puppet. And you're definitely not someone's doormat. As a man myself, I'd fucking slap you, because you allowed this to happen. 'Cause it's not fair for you to be treated that way.
Now I don't know much about this whole situation, but I've been watching from a distance, and I just have to say, this whole situation is a mess.
I'm saying that, Zephry, you can't understand the difference between love and just plain control. Love, you have the option to suggest. Control, there is no love. They just want full control and power over you. I'm not saying that you should cut ties, and I never said you should break up with Abby. I'm saying, again, you should make the choice, not Carson or anyone else. Now again, I don't know what your current relationship with Carson is, but it's not my business.
Well, someday I'm gonna try and beg for forgiveness.
and hopefully that works.
Honestly speaking, I don't give a shit about what she says. But fairly speaking, you can talk to her. That's fine. But do not beg for forgiveness.
At this point, I'm just wishing for things to just be like, at a minimum, like just neutral, like forgiven and leave it be. That's all I'm asking.
That's fair. But this is what you also need to understand. Specifically as people, you are obligated to ask for forgiveness, and you are obligated to forgive. It's about choice. If she doesn't want to forgive, then that's fine. Live your life. You are a couple. She has her own life. Your lives are not intertwined with each other. She can say that it is, because you are her friend Zephry, but not really. You two aren't siblings. You're not blood related.
Yeah,
That'd be weird.
that would be weird.
Exactly. And she wants to be your friend, but friends understand each other's boundaries. Friends should also learn to forgive. And even though we have certain differences, okay, I tell you this, and I told Carson this, I've forgiven you long ago. Because I'm not finna be petty over bullshit like that.
Yeah, of course not.
No bad blood. I'll still talk to you two honestly.
Yeah, I like that, Tim. Thank you.
And you specifically stated that you didn't necessarily hate me either, Tim. So there you go.
Because there's really no reason to hate anybody, unlike somebody who'd rather hate the whole damn world because she can't even get over herself. No offense.
None taken.
The reason why Yasmin was keeping you back was because I was already in the mix, because I was about to blow up every single thing.
And I was like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
Carson was getting on my fucking nerves, and she blew up on me. Then her friend Chloe was getting involved. And yes, you were. What do you mean? Carson tried to keep me out of the loop, and I immediately came in because Carson called me on purpose. Zephry, no. This is a good reason why I chose to just be kind and just block her, because I was going to fuck up every single thing that she quote-unquote stood for, and all of her little friends, all of her little group chats. Some of her friends are cool, but the majority of them don't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
Agreed. Like Penny just straight up hates me.
Penny, no offense, but Penny don't even know what the fuck she's doing.
Well, good thing Penny isn't here to hear this.
Even if Penny was here, I'd tell her the truth. She doesn't really know what she's doing. She can either agree with me or disagree with me, because I have my valid points, and everybody else can back me up on that. It's the fact that it can be denial if you choose to accept that truth. Love in its truest form is loving a person with no regrets and understanding that they will love you back regardless. Not being malicious, and not being secretive and holding these things from you when you should know them.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm working with Abby on, and she's doing a good job so far ever since the incidents.
Let's keep it that way.
I hope to God we can keep it that way, because I love her to death, and I cannot let her go.
Keep it that way, okay? As I told you, if you really love this man, your life and his are now inseparable. You shall stick together like glue. Don't ever go back on your word, and go around with another person. That also involves other people in general. If they don't like it, they don't have to like it. Do not throw your life away just to please another person. Don't beg to someone who don't give a shit.
Exactly.
Just tell her, hey, if you can forgive me, we can be friends again. And if she doesn't accept that, then it's literally just you and Zephry. Your life is together. And the other thing, Zephry, this is one thing I'm going to tell you specifically. You two are in a relationship. Not you and Carson. You understand?
Thank God. Haha.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is the truth that I tell you. Carson would try to get people's attention because she is bored and she cannot live by herself. So, she tries to divert other people's attention, and that is by hers. Just because you are friends, doesn't mean she constantly has to leech for your attention.
Well, of course not. I don't let her.
Right? Like she thinks that because she's your friend that she has the right to force her opinions on you. Like no. That's your personal business, and vice versa.
Just because you know each other and that you're friends with each other, people will sometimes use that to manipulate you. Then they'll say, well, if you were my friend then you would do this for me, yada yada yada. When friends don't do that, manipulators do that. People with ambition to control others will only give you a scenario like that. That's why I was about to tell you Zephry, since Carson was keeping secrets. I'm not sure she told you yet, but she was really the one who sent Tabitha to therefore, and I quote, change your perspective on why you shouldn't date Abby. Same thing for Penny.
Well, Carson denied it.
Carson denied it because she was trying to save face from losing Zephry as a friend. That's why I was more upset, because friends shouldn't really have to keep secrets like that. Like, you should tell him and he should know. He has a right to know. Other reason was just, again, all of it was just unnecessary, and I was telling her that, but she said no. Zephry is my friend and it's my life. Yada yada yada. But you know what? Fine. I'm not gonna be your fucking parent. And Tim, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was about to go to a church with Penny. Because I don't understand why she has a boyfriend of her own, and why she's trying to enforce somebody else's relationship to be taken down, or to, like you know, be cut into pieces just because she doesn't like a specific person.
Penny really hates you that badly?
Yeah, she said she hates me.
She actively hints at it too.
She said there's one person that I hate, and it rhymes with flabby.
Then Penny only said the beginning letter of Abby's name, and she was in Carson's server saying don't say it though.
I'd just like to know because Courtney, she had a baby with a friend of mine that I know, and the baby, she had to get it killed because she didn't know how to take care of him.
So, first of all, I still think she lied. That's me. My opinion only. For those who are very sensitive to the R word, I'll give you a warning before I say this. Courtney got raped by this guy, so she called the police on him apparently. But there was no rape reports at all. There were no recent ones.
The main thing was that she cut off everybody, even those who was trying to help, and then we're all like, what the fuck? We did nothing to you. Do we not matter? Then I get a message saying that everything was a lie in a group chat, that she wasn't pregnant, but then she again went off the grid. So I'm like, all right. I'm just sitting here minding my business and I get a message saying that everything was a lie. It was a sham. And I go back and I'm really just like, is this just over a few of her exes just cheating on her again? My main point is that she made several fuck-ups in her life. And everybody forgave her. How is it that one person cannot get forgiveness for a mistake? Courtney literally could have died. And Abby, I'm gonna tell you this now. She don't know what she doing. And I don't think she really cares. Which concerns me. I'm not saying that you and Zephry should break up. I'm saying, yeah, you gotta talk to Carson. Because if you don't, then I will, and she's not gonna like what I'm gonna say. But honestly, I don't really care. My truth is, if she's not gonna listen to what any of us have to say for her own betterment and value of her life, she's just gonna lose it all and she will feel worse in the end.
Wow, are you fucking kidding me? First planting spies in my server, and now this? Nearly everything he said in that recording is a lie. Firstly, claiming that I said that God hates me when I never said such a thing. Secondly, continuing the rumor that I was trying to force you and Abby apart. Thirdly, claiming that I'm the one who sent Tabitha when it was Justin's idea. And fourthly, claiming that I'm somehow the one who started this because I want attention. How fucking hilarious is that, when I'm the one who was trying to prevent things boiling over in the first place? And Noah just couldn't be bothered to keep his mouth shut? He thinks he's telling you guys the truth, when he's lying, twisting, and fabricating shit, and he knows it. He's the one trying to make the drama worse on purpose, not only for attention but for control. Nah, I'm not gonna tolerate this lying down. I'm gonna for sure expose this video. Send me the video. I'm posting it all over YouTube. I'll make sure everyone who he shit-talked in that video sees all the shit he said about them behind their back.
Hey Noah, Carson just posted a YouTube video about you.
The fuck? Send it to me.
I'll send it to all of you.
Oh, so basically, Zephry took a recording of my whole entire conversation with him and Abby, and sent it to Carson. Real fucking mature.
Wait, what's going on?
Your boyfriend leaked our conversation to Carson. That's what's going on. And now, Carson has posted the entire thing to YouTube under the title Noah Shit Talking and Lie Spreading.
I swear, Carson is so immature.
Nah. If this is how she wants to play it, I'll play. but I'll make sure she regrets everything in the end.
Noah, please don't do anything rash.
Timothy, the only thing that was rash was believing things could be better and peaceful.
But wait, what if Noah actually hurts her?
He's a few away from actually hurting someone.
But no, it was a lie. She started this, and I've given them time to let it go. Time's up.
No, the only thing rash is going after someone who clearly thrives on that.
If he hurts her though?
If I hurt her, then what?
I'm gonna tell her to call the cops.
Understand that if you call law enforcement for little to no reason, the penalty is a heavy one.
Well, you could have said something about not going to kill her. I can't think of anyone who, if they didn't know you, would not think that you were gonna hurt someone.
Who said I was gonna kill anyone?
Well, I thought you were, okay?
It's very funny how this same exact drama happened last time because of you.
If you guys have an issue with Carson, call her over here. Clearly you guys need to talk.
Let me guess. Found out about the video. Can't handle being called out for being a petty liar. So you gotta project insults onto me to make yourself feel better?
I'm done. I'm sorry, but I don't need to stress out. I'll see myself out.
Oh my fucking god. Just leave the issue alone and take the video down. All you ever do by doing this shit is cause more fucking shit, which makes it worse for everyone who's fucking involved. Just move the fuck on and grow up. You're 21 for fuck's sake. Stop acting like a goddamn child. Noah stated his opinion on you and how he sees the situation. That does not make him a liar, just means he has an unsavory opinion of you. It is not serious enough to literally post a fucking video which just makes shit worse.
Please! No fucking drama here!
If she doesn't want drama, maybe she shouldn't have started it.
I get it, but I don't want anyone bringing drama in here. Doesn't matter who it is.
Too bad, so sad. She started this and we're gonna finish it.
Ugh. By definition, Noah is a liar. Because he knows everything he said about me in that recording was a lie. Saying that I claim that God hates me. Saying that I tried to force Abby and Zephry apart when I fucking did not. Claims that I'm starting this drama because I'm bored and need attention, when I wasn't the one who started any of this, nor did I want any of this. I tried to prevent this bullshit from escalating, and Noah insisted on fueling the fire. Now he's resorting to threats to somehow destroy me too? I have every right to be pissed the fuck off. Jamal.
Okay, Carson, whatever you say. As if you didn't continuously push him to that point. He does nothing but hang out with Tim or work. He made no threats. All he said was that he would give you what you wanted since you couldn't leave him alone. Take the fucking video down and move the fuck on. He said so himself, that he was never going to hurt anyone. Abby just assumed. Just leave everyone in my friend group the fuck alone, goddamn. We've done nothing to you, you are rarely ever brought up. We do not care what happens in your life. He used information he was told about the situation, whatever the fuck it was, to formulate his opinion on it, given what he knows about you. He is not quote-unquote spreading lies. He merely stated what he thought you were doing in his opinion. So grow the fuck up and stop starting shit with him. You are an adult, so act like it. An adult would not post a fucking video calling someone a liar, based on their opinion of the situation just because they did not like it. You can't pin this on Noah, when he would have left shit alone if not for the fucking video you posted. You started the drama here, so fucking end it. So everyone can get on with their lives.
Okay, sure fucking thing, Jamal. Just continue defending your fuck buddy that you're secretly gay for. I guess that must be why you kiss Noah's ass and suck on his balls all the time, no matter what he does wrong. And then try to gaslight me into believing that Noah stating actual lies about me meant to tear down my reputation is just him having a harmless opinion on me? He knows that the majority of what he's saying about me is false, especially since I've proven and said otherwise. You do not get to spread harmful lies about someone and then gaslight them into believing that it isn't lies.
You literally have no idea what you're talking about. Also, I barely just turned 18, saying that I'm fuck buddies with a much older adult is very weird. On top of that, he was told one thing and such that is what he knows, and he saw it different than what you try to say. What you mean to do and how you act are two very different things. You are being a spoiled and selfish fucking brat. He was told one thing, that formulates an opinion based on what he is told, and that helps him grasp the situation in that way, which in turn leads to what he said on the situation. Because it is what he was told. Spreading lies, yeah okay, because that topic only ever gets brought up by you recently, as Noah simply just does not care. Many people can vouch for Noah only being interested in playing Destiny or Warframe while hanging out with us. Also, grown women don't go around making videos quote-unquote exposing liars as if they were some 5-year-old bitch. Instead of exposing Noah, why not just fucking talk to him? Oh, I've already tried. Yeah, fucking right. Most situations can be avoided by talking to each other. I will defend Noah because he has been nothing but kind and good to me. You dislike him? That's cool. Doesn't give you a right to blatantly call him a liar and post a video on YouTube literally slandering his name through the mud. If he insults you behind your back? Oh fucking well, at least he's not doing it for the entire world to see. It is an isolated event, yet you decided, oh, just because I hate this guy, I'm going to slander his name on a public fucking platform.
Quit bringing it up here or I'm gonna actually follow my rules and remove you guys from my server.
Remove me then. I'm not going to stop. I've been thoroughly pissed the fuck off.
Fine then.
What the fuck ever. I don't care.
I'm gonna leave before I blow this whole place up again.
You want to defend the guy who literally abused me all throughout our relationship because he's been nice to you? Cool. Just because he's nice to you doesn't mean he's nice to others. I was put through nothing but emotional and psychological abuse when I was dating Noah, and even up until this point. I'm sorry, but spreading lies isn't stating an opinion, especially when you've had someone prove to you what the truth was and you still ran with another story instead. Stop fucking defending an abuser.
You're making allegations that Noah abused you, but Noah has told me that you're the one who abused him. Noah also doesn't know what to believe from you anymore because he also says he can't trust you, so he can't always trust that anything that comes out of your mouth is the truth anymore, and quite frankly, neither can I, because you're basically known for being a drama starter at this point.
Noah claiming that I'm the one who abused him is lying and projection on his end. You think I'm not a credible source, but you think Noah of all people is? You've even seen the way Noah has mistreated other people such as Penny and other friends of Penny and I. Yet you don't believe that he's a liar or abusive. Noah is extremely controlling over everyone and everything, thinks his opinion is the right opinion and superior opinion over everyone else's, and he will get mad if people don't think and behave exactly like him. He has threatened to harm and murder people over not getting his way too.
Do you have proof behind these claims you're making? Because at this rate, neither party has proof behind all the allegations that they're making, and that includes you. Everything you say from this point forward is hearsay until proven otherwise with solid evidence.
You know, if you don't want to believe me, there's no point in me going any further. Most of his abuse wasn't recorded, so I can't prove every abusive thing he's done to me, but I'm telling the truth when I say that there's been a lot. Some of his abuse I have gotten on voice recording, but you'd probably find some way to still blame me and absolve Noah of any accountability in the situation. So why bother even trying with you? I have nothing left to say to you. It's obvious you're just another one of Noah's ass kissers.
Think whatever you want, bitch. I don't care.
Hey Carson. I know you told me that you don't want to be friends with Abby anymore, but hear me out. Abby has been telling me how sorry she is for the way she hurt you and Penny, and wants to apologize to both of you herself. But only if you'll let her.
I don't know, Zephry. I know this is what you want, but right now I just don't know. Abby has betrayed my trust in a way that really hurts.
Listen, Carson, I know that what I did really hurt you and Penny, and I'm really sorry. It wasn't my intention to hurt you guys, I just wanted to protect my friend Kevin, and I guess I lost sight of how you two felt as well. I don't want to fight anymore, I want to be friends again.
Please understand that it's not Abby's intention to hurt you, even if it may seem that way. I don't want an unnecessary divide happening, because I want everyone I love to get along with one another. Please at least consider her apology, Carson.
All right, fine. I'll forgive you, Abby, and we can give our friendship another try. But please never stab me in the back or throw me under the bus again. Because if anything like this happens again, I honestly don't think I could be friends with you again after that. I don't want to fight, and I would like for us to stay friends, but that will only happen if you promise to improve from here forward.
I promise. I promise I won't let anything like this ever happen again.
Good. Then things should be fine from here.
Good. I'm glad to see that you two have made up and gone back to being friends again. Always what I like to see.
I'll let Penny know about your apology.
Thank you.
No problem.
I saw the video you posted in your server. I can't believe Noah was talking shit about my pregnancy involving Philip. He doesn't even know the full story because I couldn't tell him the full fucking story without him making me feel like shit. Some brother he claims to be.
I know, right? All he does is talk shit about other people and spread lies about other people. And then his scummy-ass friends try to defend him by claiming that his lies are just mere opinions. Opinions my ass. He's doing this intentionally.
Well, go find him so I can talk to him. Because I'm pissed.
I need to get to class now. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, please don't be sad, babe. Everything is gonna be okay.
I hope so.
Oh shit, Noah is coming.
You can call the cops or even cry to your parents, Carson. The truth is that you're only lying about what happened because you believe a lying cheater the fact you actively seek older men as compensation for your childish behavior and attention from your father. I'll be sure to tell him about your sexting history and hookup history with Logan. I wonder how your dad will handle Logan when he finds out about him. Same thing with Abby. I'll show you what it means to be stripped of your freedom and expose the lies you started because of you and your petty friends.
How many times do I have to tell you that I never forced Zephry or Abby apart? The fact that you can't grasp that concept speaks volumes on your density levels and listening skills.
You're nothing but a narcissist and self-centered.
Ah, there it is. Well, that's funny, because I've always suspected you of being a narcissist yourself.
What I said is true.
Haha, no it isn't. This is coming from the man who acts like he's everyone's dad. Fucking bossing everyone around, and then getting mad when nobody listens to you like you think they're supposed to. So yeah, pot calling the kettle black, Noah. You're a narcissist yourself. Kayla was right about you all along.
And she was right about you too. As was Justin for dumping you.
And Lindsay was right for cheating on you.
Hey Noah, if you're gonna try to shit talk about me, get the timeline right. You don't know all the facts, cause when I was trying to tell you, you'd make me feel like shit, so I smudged some details. I've only ever reported one person just to be gaslit and abused until I said I lied. When I didn't.
You know, a narcissist calling someone else a narcissist is always funny to see.
Meanwhile, your life is full of drama and every day you get mad over past tense petty shit. You never moved on from Lydia.
I moved on from her long ago.
Never moved on from Abby.
I moved on from Abby. We're literally friends again.
Because of Zephry. If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be.
Again, you're just a fucking idiot who doesn't know shit.
At least I'm good at math and have a job.
Oh my gosh, you're the most smooth-brained dumbass I've ever had the displeasure of meeting in my life. Oh, you're good at math. Hooray, what an achievement. Guess that somehow makes you better than someone who has a literal math learning disability. Considering the fact that you barely even know how to spell correctly over texts, math must be your only strong suit.
I know history and language arts, and I'm studying Spanish, but it's not important.
I doubt that you'll ever pass any of those subjects.
See that right there? Discrediting me and degrading me just because you don't like me now. That's what I mean by you're incredibly childish and petty.
Okay, I have to admit, that was kind of mean of me to say. I'm sorry for telling you that you won't ever pass your classes, but I'm willing to take down the video if all the shit ends.
You're too busy trying to call me a pedophile defender, and that I'm heartless when most of my actions show different. I still keep tabs on Courtney and others too. Where are you? Too busy bringing up the past because it's still relevant to you. What isn't relevant is my will to care.
From what I was being shown and told by you, those labels didn't seem too far off from the truth. Especially after the time you told me pedophiles should be instantly forgiven for assaulting very young children if their actions were in the past. You straight up told me that a pedophile who sexually assaulted a young child deserves no consequences. And now you're grilling me for liking slightly older men.
Yet you agreed to a sexist telling me I shouldn't listen to all three parents about having safe sex. I'm not grilling you for liking older men.
Yeah, you are. For some reason, it's important enough for you to keep mentioning.
I'm grilling you for how you need older guys to compensate for your childish ways.
Blah.
I loved Reagan to death, unlike you.
Meanwhile, you date teenagers because mentally you are a teenager.
Plus, I like tomboys. That's my preference.
Okay, cool. I don't care. Reagan was a piece of shit. You two deserve each other.
At least Reagan wasn't a self-centered, spoiled brat like you.
Says the self-centered piece of scum who still can't get anything right about me.
Then what's right about you?
1. That I do care about others way more than I care about myself.
The fact that you're too bony to get off on? That's why I never came during sex, by the way.
Haha, says the one who said I had a fat ass.
But you just spit on my ex's grave. And I was lying when I told you that.
I never even knew Reagan was dead. You fucking set that up on purpose.
You're a box.
Wow, so you're just as much of a piece of shit as everyone else I had issues with. You're no different from them.
But yet I'm a liar, and you disrespect my ex.
Y'all are both saying shit to hurt each other.
How about you get rid of your pot-belly Noah? Then we'll talk about other people's bodies.
You're a pathetic, useless twig who thinks she's hot shit till she gets laid out. At least I actually work out.
I work out myself. Kinda need to for karate.
At least I'm aware that I'm an asshat.
Only a narcissist would be named Noah Jackson. And honey, I'm aware that I'm a bitch when I need to be. Like right now. You provoked me, so you don't get to act surprised that I'm being a bitch to you now.
But that butt of yours only gets flatter.
And I'm about to become a bitch you don't like.
A petty princess Carson Sullivan.
Why don't you just stop eating entirely, develop some anorexia, Noah? It would help you, since you can't seem to lose the weight.
I'm Carson, and I'm just needing a daddy to compensate for all my daddy issues. Alright then, coming from Ms. Flatastic who thinks she can twerk but needs a filter on TikTok. Then told me I'll never pass any of my classes.
You were the one who wanted a twerking video. I never said I could twerk, nor have I ever posted it on TikTok. You're just making shit up, pulling shit out of your ass at this point. I apologized already for telling you you wouldn't pass your classes. You are a fucking dumbass.
You're retarded and a liar. And I heard you about that.
I apologize for the Reagan thing as well, because like I said, I didn't know.
Sure you didn't. I told you before he was dead and you spat on his grave anyways. He even said he wanted to be your friend right before he passed.
You're trying to make me look malicious when I'm not. You're trying to make it look like I insulted Reagan while knowing he was dead and knowing he wanted to be my friend. You only told me this stuff after.
Then what was said after? As I said, I'm okay with knowing I'm in the wrong. Unlike someone who can't handle it because she's upset. So she clings to the only thing she knows. D-R-A-M-A. And involving so many others to prove a point that she can't even prove. Why? Because her only point is that it's Carson Sullivan, and that she's always right even when she's in the wrong.
Says the one who thrives off of drama, haha. Nice try thinking you know everything about me again. Have you even looked in a mirror yet?
Do you think this is right? I know what I'm doing, and it's putting this shit to an end.
I apologize for the Reagan thing as I didn't know he was dead. You can't say I haven't fucking said sorry for what I said and taken ownership of how wrong it was, since he's actually dead, but I had no idea he was like you claim. You're making me look way more malicious than I am.
The only thing I lied about was truly loving you and thinking you were hot.
Had I known Reagan was dead, I would have never said shit.
You did. I fucking told you.
No, you fucking didn't. This is like the second time he died. How was I supposed to know what was true and what wasn't anymore? I kept getting different stories from different people, including Reagan himself.
Thing is, you're a petty princess when I don't have to be petty at all.
All your body-shaming remarks aim to trigger my body dysmorphia and bigorexia that you're aware that I'm struggling with. Remarks about how you never loved me, how I'm a selfish, narcissistic person. You're all the same as the rest of the assholes I've dealt with.
You're a joke and an attention seeker who looks for every reason to garner attention and a spoiled child.
You and the rest of them are all a bunch of pieces of shit who will rot in the deepest depths of hell.
You're selfish because all you care about is yourself.
You're an idiot and a dumbass who loves starting shit and getting attention from it.
You'd know that personally.
Funny how I did truly love you all throughout our relationship, but you just admitted that you lied the whole time about loving me. Yet I'm the selfish one? Funny how that works.
Because it even took Zephry to tell me something about the relationship. And even Richard.
I cried for days after you dumped me. I even lost my job because of your ass.
And I cried after too.
Even though you never truly loved me?
In the beginning, yes. But other than that, no. And I didn't even need Reagan to defend me. The fact that you're still bringing him up is pathetic and sad. He at least wanted to be friends with you before he passed.
I only did so because you brought him up, but since I didn't know he was dead, I apologized.
You can't even accept that.
Dude, I didn't even know.
I don't want to hear it.
Stop fucking repeating your same dumbass statements like a broken record before I blow up again, Noah.
You're making excuses to insult someone who's dead. Blow up?
I didn't know Reagan was dead, and I said sorry for saying shit.
And you're a princess who thinks she's perfect and entitled to everything, and then cries when she doesn't get her way.
Well, that's far from true, haha. If I thought I was so perfect, my self-esteem wouldn't be below ground level.
So you sent spies to prove a fallacy because you're petty. I know it was Zephry who recorded everything I told him and Abby, then sent it to you so you could post it all over YouTube.
Dude, y'all need to stop bullying each other.
Right, Courtney?
Go fuck yourself, Noah.
You're a toxic chick with anorexia.
Oi!
Go cry about it.
No cheap shots.
I really hope you fall into a volcano, Noah.
Noah, how do you know if it was me who recorded the conversation and sent it to Carson?
I'm literally the opposite of anorexic. If you're gonna insult me, at least get your facts straight.
You know this about me. My preference is thick and curvy women. Anorexic or not, you aren't my type. Never have been and never will be.
Good for you. I guess women need to have big, humongous asses to please you, and if their asses are anything other than ginormous, you consider their asses to be flat.
Noah prefers big, shapely asses that jiggle when it moves.
Exactly.
I hope you're proud of yourself for making me feel even worse about my body. Just reinforcing the same stupid, misogynistic beauty standards that society does.
Oh, please, Carson. Don't twist this into some grand feminist crusade. I'm just being honest about what I'm into. You're out here acting like I'm the poster boy for society's standards when I'm literally just stating my preference. My opinion doesn't matter. Look, Carson, I didn't bring it up to hurt you. I was just clapping back after you came at me first. Yeah, I know you've got your struggles, but I'm not going to tiptoe around your feelings when you're throwing shade my way and my ex's way. I already lied to you long enough. My opinion's just that. Mine. You don't have to like it, but it is what it is.
Nah. I dated you for 8 months, and this is what I find out you were hiding from me the whole time. If that was really what you thought of me, why did you even bother dating me in the first fucking place? You shouldn't have wasted my time if I was that ugly to you.
Carson, I was with you because of your personality, not your looks. Looks don't matter in a relationship. I lied to you to protect your feelings, because I did used to love you and I did used to care.
But for most of the relationship, you admitted not loving me and not caring about me anymore. So in reality, you still wasted my time.
Because I thought maybe, just maybe, you'd change your behavior for the better. But your behavior just continued to put me off more and more. The clinginess, the neediness, the selfishness, the childishness, all of it slowly drove me away. I didn't want this outcome, but sadly you have yet to learn how to change your ways for the better. This situation right here proved everything for me.
So loving you a normal amount made me clingy and needy. I'm somehow selfish despite trying to do things to please you in the relationship, even if I didn't want to do it. And childish because I know how to stand up to your abuse?
No, it was legitimately you always needing to hang out with me every single weekend, even if I just wanted to relax and take my weekend off as personal time for myself. You never wanted me to do that though, since we live an hour from each other and weren't able to see each other a lot. So I lied. I would tell you that I was leaving to go see you, but in reality I was still sitting at home on my computer, or sitting in my car in an empty parking lot rethinking my whole life.
Wow. Yet another thing you've lied about. How many more things are there? I knew you were wasting and disrespecting my time, then looking for excuses to do, so while you were at it. You didn't just disrespect my time several times, but Savannah's time that she spent waiting for you at her workplace. You're a real piece of shit, I hope you know that. First purposefully triggering my body image issues, now this? You got serious issues.
Listen, I'm sorry for the stuff I said about your body, okay? You will be someone's type one day, even if you're not my type.
Thankfully, I've already got someone who loves me for who I am and loves my body. Thank God I'll never have to deal with someone like you ever again.
You know what? I regret even being sorry for what I said to you. I really do.
Then don't be sorry, because I'm not sorry for what I said either.